Right, and that there is the late songstress Chieng Abura inspiring people through music and speech on the Engage Talks platform, a platform that enables ordinary and extraordinary people to inspire people through speech and music. And quite like TED Talks, we are joined here in studio with the co-founder and the director of Engage Talks Limited, Agatha Juma. Agatha, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Michelle, for having me.
So, I seem quite excited about the fact that Engage Talks has been compared to TED Talks a lot, because I'm a big fan of TED Talks. But we just saw Chieng Abura on that platform. That video, by the way, was 18 minutes long. We could not air the whole thing. But talk to us about Engage Kenya Limited and the platform that you offer.
Engage Kenya Limited offers a platform for very ordinary and extraordinary people to inform, inspire, and influence. So this came out of our association. My co-founder is called Donald Busire, and we're members of Toastmasters. Right. Toastmasters is an international club where the members develop their public speaking and leadership skills. And out of that, we learned how to tell our stories, and we listened to many people who were Toastmasters telling their stories. But we realized that Toastmasters is very limiting, and people who are not Toastmasters then don't get the opportunity to tell stories. Right. So when we started Engage in February last year, February 14th, we picked the smallest theater we could find, 100 people. We were not even sure we would fill the theater, and picked friends to interpret the theme, what's love got to do with it? Right.
That's February, that's Valentine's Day.
That's Valentine's Day. So when we were thinking of the theme, and it was our first one, we thought of an anti-Valentine theme. Right. What's love got to do with it? What's the hula baloo about Valentine's? And we were surprised. We filled the theater, 120 people, and even turned some people away. So we realized people actually just want to come and listen to other people telling stories.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I mean, but it does take some sort of skill. Of course, we saw Chieng with her music, and it's a whole platform. Like, it's not just something you wake up and get on a stage and do. It takes a bit of coaching. So how do you pick these people, these ordinary and extraordinary speakers, and do you train them to speak in front of audiences?
Chieng was exceptionally gifted in music.
Of course.
But in telling your story, Michelle, you don't need a gift to talk about Michelle, to talk about Michelle's experiences. What people need a little help in is the confidence to speak in a large group, and how to structure your thoughts. Because unless you have learned how to structure your thoughts, they'll be all over the place. Right. You'll be talking about too many things and lose the purpose. And that's a process that we take our speakers through. We're having one Engage today, in the evening, Engage 10, and we've had 3 or 4 speaker meetings with all the speakers as they refine their presentations. So we don't teach you how to tell your story, because it has to remain authentically you, but just how to